Welcome to this week live, and in this video, you are going to learn about how do I see website. So when I look at the website, what exactly am I checking for? How do you know if your website will convert or will it confuse visitors? There are 5 questions that I use to check if a website will turn visitor into paying client or not. And I want to kind of show you those 5 questions. And the purpose of this is to help you spot the hidden reason why visitors don't convert on your website. They visit your website, they don't take action, they leave. So when I am down called to review website, what do I notice? And we are not gonna look at this from website designer viewpoint or as an SEO specialist viewpoint. We're gonna look at it as someone that is trying to understand if your website will convert or not. And has actually helps you see what you need to do to start turning those website visitors into paying clients. The strategy behind website review and what you can take on to implement straight away on your website. If this is your first time coming across my video, through a space like this, it helps you to understand how website works and also help you see how your website visitors are behaving when they are on your page. And the purpose of that is for you to bridge the gap between designing a beautiful, professional looking website to turning website visitor into paying client. And how I help my client achieve that is through a done for you services. So if you own a website or you're looking to create a new website, but you own a business and you want that website to be part of that business support marketing thing that helps you turn website visitor into paying client. What I want you to do is to click the link in the comment to book your 15-minute website clarity call. And let's get your question answered and help you position your website to convert. Now we get that out of the way. Why is this 5 question very important? You can literally judge any website using these 5 questions. It helps you see if the website messaging is clear, the audience they are targeting is niche enough, or the trust signal is on the page. What's happened to the call to action? Is there any friction point? So this is how you're going to judge your own website. And this is a kind of self-reflection kind of review where it helps you not only to get the question, but go to your website to see where those things are leaking. Where are you losing visitors on your website? Where does engagement drop? And what can you do to improve that? So we're going to go through those 5 questions together. I'm going to break down this question and I'll show you how you can apply the same principle on your website straight away. And it's going to take you very less time to achieve that. Now, when I talk about website that converts, I'm looking at it from 2 views. The business owner that own the website. How do you see your website? And how does website visitors actually see the website? So from your point of view as a business owner, website owner, you might be seeing your website from, is a brand in the right place? Is the color consistent? Is the logo there? Is it font? Is it design beautiful? Is it elegant enough? Is it professional enough? That is how some website owners think. But when someone is actually browsing your website, they are looking at the page to see, can you help me? Can I trust this? What should I do next? Don't get me wrong. Design play important role in turning visitor into paying client. But paying attention only to the design would not be enough to convince your website visitor to click the call to action button that you want them to do. So when you're focusing on branding and making sure that everything on the website from design look good, the SEO thing is optimized, you will get more visitors to paying client when you also focus on what your ideal clients are thinking and feeling when they use your website. They want to trust it, they want to find the right information in the right space, and they want to know what is next. So the question number 1 that would help you review your website from your user's intent or website visitors point of view is to actually ask yourself, can visitor tell what I do in 5 seconds? When someone land on your website without scrolling down the whole page, can they clearly see what you do? If you can answer that question, then there's something missing. And now I have a website headline clarity test for you to go and check. And that link you to knowing if what you do is actually clear on your website before the scroll. So if you look at your website and you're saying something like, helping not specific group of people to achieve the outcome that is not clear. That is where you're losing visitors before they scroll the page. And how can you fix that? You're going to fix that by just mentioning the services you offer, to which group of people you help, your ideal clients, and what specific results they will get. That will get your website visitors to stay longer on the page, engage a bit longer, and actually scroll down to other section of the page to see what other information you want them to see. You want to be able to use your services and your ideal client, and you know what their pain points are, to grab the attention of the people before they actually scroll, so that they could see the result before scrolling the page. What is a quick exercise for you? I want you to pick one page on your website and go to the headline section of it. If that section contains content or text or word that is like success, potential, transformation, growth, or empowerment, they are nice words to have on a website, but they are very generic because that doesn't really mean anything. Everybody wants success, everyone has potential, everyone can experience transformation and growth and empowerment. But what does that look like for your ideal client? Now replace that word with something that speaks to who you help and what you help them to achieve and the problem you help them to solve. That would naturally link to what success, transformation, empowerment, growth, and other things actually mean. So instead of using the buzzword, trying to explain in the context that the website users can understand. That is the headline there above full section of your page before the scroll. The reason for that is because when they're there, they're already warm, they're already eager to hear from you, and they also have your attention. So the headline is where you get people attention. So sustain that attention by speaking to them directly about what they're going to get if they scroll the page. Now, the second question that will help you to really maintain engagement on your web page is to tell your website visitors, who is this for? Don't let them to guess if they are your ideal client or not. Let them guess if they're in the right space or not. Let them guess if they're in the right joining to get the success that they want or not. Explain to the website visitor who you're looking forward to connect through your website. And how can you do that? I have also website ideal client clarity test for you. So when you pick one page on your website, look at the line of that website and look at, is it speaking to your ideal client? Do you know your ideal clients, where they are in their journey to experience the outcome that you're looking for or you're creating for them? If you are really saying something like helping everyone achieve that outcome, hi Esther, thank you for watching, I appreciate that. So it's not going to help them to really focus on the outcome they want to get. So you need to go audit your website or review your website and look at your ideal client and the specific outcome they want. Is that also clear in the headline section of your page? That is very important in helping people sustain the interest they already got when they get to your website. Now, here is a quick exercise that you can apply on your website straight away. If your website targets everyone, I want you to replace that with specific ideal clients or specific niche, a specific group of people or person that you want to really help. I want you to speak to their struggles or their result they want to get, and then shows them how they're going to get it. Who is it that you're speaking to? What is it that they're looking for, struggling with, and what is the specific outcome they need to get from you? All right. In that way, you can improve how people engage on your website, because your website would naturally bring in the clarity when you have a specific target audience you want to achieve, want them to take action on your website. And that takes us to the question number 3. What do you want your website visitors to do in order for them to trust you? Does your website have trust factor? And what could this credibility and trust factor look like for your website? If you are focusing your website clarity factors on colors, logo, animation, nice pictures, those are things good to have on a website. But when you want your website to convert visitor into paying client, you want the trust factor to shift away from not only design, but also proof, specialty, and real outcome. That is how you keep people engaged on your page. They need to trust you before they buy from you. And design does help them feel impressed, but for them to take action, they need more than that. Now, what is the strategy you could apply on your website to help your website boost the trust factor so that when people come into the website, they stay longer and take action? If your website is having generic testimonial, I want you to now review that section of your page. And how you do that is to put specific testimonial that talks about specific outcome that people are getting when they work with you, not just the praises that you are getting. Something like, you're amazing, are good, you're brilliant, fantastic. But how did that reflect on how you work with your client? How did that personality of yours help people achieve their specific outcome? They want to know what is it for them. And your testimonial is that evidence that show to other people that others have already experienced what they are looking for. And it helps them stay longer on your page and engage with your website. Now, the fourth question that has helped me review coaches' website and help them not just to have a website that look pretty, but a website that turns visitor into paying client is not to guess around what the website visitor should do next. Okay. So you tell them clearly what the next action look like. But how could you make this work for you? If your call to action on your website is still saying learn more without context, you are losing engagement on your website because you're leaving the website visitor to start thinking what's learn more mean. And by the time they analyze that in their mind, the safest button to click is the back button and off they go. If you are also having a call to action on your website that says click here, that sounds vague and it's not specific enough for people to engage in your website. I noticed my laptop matrix needs fixing, which is interesting. So call to action is an important feature of your website, but just putting learn more or learn more, click here, read more, that's not enough to help you turn your website visitor into paying client. You need to make your call to action to be specific. And that has to do with how you want people to contact you. So you're in charge of that process. If you want people to book a discovery call with you, say so on your website. Very clear? Instead of learn more, what does learn more like for them? Is it booking a call? What does click here mean? Does that mean clicking a button to download a free guide? Could you say that? What are they reading more about? Are they requesting a business review from you? Are they requesting any demo or something they're going to try for a period of time before they decide whether they should engage with you or not? What does your learn more mean to you? According to your sales and marketing process, what does click here mean to you? Say exactly that so that you reduce the friction of people spending time to analyze that before they actually click the button. Okay. Now, what is the action point for you for your call to action, which you can apply on your website straight away? If your website has a vague call to action, I want you to replace that with one primary call to action. What is it that you want people to do? What does that process of people becoming your client look like? And make it obvious in the above the fold section of your page before the scroll. In that way, you grab their attention with what you do, how you do it, and what you want them to do straight away. That helps them decide whether to scroll the page or to click the back button and leave the website. But you are in control of how long people stay on your website by how you position the call to action and how you make things look on your website. Now you have done the work. You have told people what you do. You have explained to them who you do it for, and you have told them what next step. Everything looked clear, but there is one more thing you need to cross-check on your website to ensure that everything is working together to help you turn visitors to paying clients. And that is what could be stopping people from taking action. I see this on website. They got every other thing right, but they have not yet removed the friction point. What is those things that is holding people back from taking action on the page, even though the website is clear? Your website visitors have seen all the things you want them to see. They browse through your page, they see the content, But do you know they are still thinking? They are still thinking they are very unique people. Would this work for them? They're still thinking, when I book the call with you, what's going to happen next? They are still thinking, is this right for me? It's now even the right time for me to take this action. How long is it going to take me to start seeing results? Would this person be the right person to help me? Your ideal client are still considering, analyzing, and thinking this thing, even when you have made your website super clear on what you do, who you do it for, and what they should do. So how do you remove the barrier, the final barrier that is stopping people from taking action on your website? Let me introduce you to a very important feature that should exist on your homepage that is missing. Answering the barrier question, removing the friction, and making sure that the final saved out of analyzing thinking that's going on the page actually get an answer before they book a call with you. And that is the secret weapon behind the frequently asked questions section of your website. Now, what I see when I review some of the website is that they have this section on their own page, but it's not answering the real question. It's simple filling a space. How can you use your frequently asked question and answer section of your website to satisfy your website visitors so that they stay longer and engage with your website? I want you to review that section of the page. Go to your home page and review the section of the frequently asked question you have on your website. If you don't have it, this is an opportunity to create one. If you already got one, I want you to review it. Does it really answer the question that people are asking? Something like, would this work for me? How long would it take me to get results? What happens if we are not the right fit? You need to answer the real objection question that is stopping people from booking a call with you. Answer their real doubts or their real fear using the frequently asked question, because that's the final section of the website where people decided to book the call or not to book the call. So use your frequently asked question section on your page to answer the question before they actually get in touch with you. Now, those are the 5 questions that I frequently use to review website, so that I don't just give you list of problems, but also give you recommendation, implementation, and action point that are going to move the business forward. You already got enough traffic to your website. The next thing now is to turn website visitor into paying client. If you already got up to 100 people visiting your website each month, you should be getting inquiry from that website. Use this question to change the game for yourself. Ask yourself, can your website visitors see what you do in 5 seconds? Can they see clearly who you do it for? Can they trust you quick enough without scrolling the page? The next step, is it obvious for them? And what is that thing that is stopping them from taking action? What is those questions that people have asked you when they come to discovery call with you to find out more about what you do? Can you put that into frequently asked questions that are meaningful to your website visitors and put it on your home page of your website? In that way, you are helping them take action, and your website is going to stand out among other websites and help you turn your website visitors into paying clients. If you love this content that you are watching right now, if you're watching me from any of my social media platform, I want you to do me a very big favor. Share this video with your business bestie and help as many people as possible to not only have a website, but have a website that help them grow their business and turn their website visitor into paying client. If you would like me to work with you and help you turn your website visitor into paying client, whether you already got a website or you're looking to create a new website, there will be a link in the comment for you to book your website clarity call. Let's do this together, because you deserve a website that converts, and my job is to help you get there. Whatever you're doing, keep the dream of your website alive, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.